I can't begin to tell you how many times I've heard when I've walked through the clubhouse, the locker room, the pro shops, I can't begin to tell you how many times I've heard players come off the golf course and say, I putted horribly today, but I played well, I hit the ball well. Or 2 days later, the same person, you'll hear them say, I hit the ball terrible today, but I made everything I looked at. So let me explain to you why you hear that or why you might think that from time to time. For starters, the further away you are from the hole, the more putts you're going to have. So on the days that you play well, where you drive it down the middle and hit a 5-wood on the green, the chances of you being near the flag with a 5-wood are not nearly as good as the next day if you top your driver, slice your 3-wood, hit your 5-iron fat, and then you have a pitching wedge or a sand wedge in your hand and you pitch it up on the green. So on day 1, you hit the green in 2 with a driver and a 5-wood. You might have a 40-foot putt. On day 2, you're on the green in 4, but your last shot was a 10-yard chip, 10 or 12-yard pitch shot. So you're starting to see what happens is, the better you play, the more often you'll hit the green from further out. You're not going to be as accurate. So first of all, that doesn't mean that your putting is inconsistent. All it means is that you're hitting the golf ball a lot closer to your goal. It's just like inside the 20-yard line or inside the 10-yard lines. Some teams do great and other teams struggle. Well, with putting, the further you are, the harder it is. So in the future, be very careful not to be critical of putts that are 30 and 40 feet long. Add up how many of those you had throughout the day, and you will be surprised at the number of putts you have per round on the days you have 30 and 40 footers versus no 30 or 40 footers.